Egg prices have soared 15% following a severe bird flu outbreak. Rika, what are the primary reasons for this significant increase?
The bird flu has decimated poultry populations, reducing egg production. For example, millions of chickens have been culled, which has directly impacted supply. At my local New York supermarket, I witnessed firsthand how shelves are often empty or stocked with eggs at exorbitant prices.
With egg prices reaching record levels, are consumers expressing their dissatisfaction at the checkout lines?
Absolutely, many consumers are shocked to see prices like $12 or more for a dozen eggs. One shopper I spoke with mentioned how their usual $7 eggs have jumped to $10, which is a substantial burden for families already dealing with pandemic-induced financial stress.
Some argue that the price hike is necessary due to increased production costs. Is there any truth to that?
There is. Retailers claim they must pass higher costs to survive, but this doesn't ease consumer frustration. If egg production stabilizes, prices may eventually decrease, but for now, the USDA predicts a 20% rise in egg prices this year, indicating no immediate relief.
Rika, you've mentioned consumer frustration. How are shoppers adapting to these escalating grocery costs?
Many resort to buying fewer eggs or seeking cheaper alternatives like powdered eggs. However, this isn't always practical for everyone. I met a family in New York who now bake less frequently due to the high cost of eggs, which has altered their weekly meal planning.
That's an interesting point. Could this shift in consumer behavior potentially drive innovation in the food market?
It's possible. Companies might explore more cost-effective egg substitutes or invest in lab-grown alternatives. Yet the traditional taste and texture of eggs are hard to replicate, posing challenges for widespread acceptance.
Given the current circumstances, what do you foresee for the future of consumer spending?
If inflation persists, consumers may prioritize essential goods, leading to decreased demand for luxury items. Retailers might need to offer promotions to entice budget-conscious shoppers, which could impact overall pricing strategies.
Let's shift to the political arena. How are rising egg prices affecting the current administration, Rika?
High food prices are a significant political issue. President Trump criticized the previous administration for similar issues and promised to lower grocery costs. However, with the USDA forecasting even higher egg prices, the pressure is mounting on him to deliver swift solutions.
Some critics argue that these price increases are beyond political control. Would you agree with that assessment?
There's merit to that argument. The bird flu is a natural disaster beyond governmental control. However, the administration's response to mitigate the impact, such as subsidies or import adjustments, is crucial in shaping public perception and political outcomes.
Looking forward, how might political leaders address these economic challenges?
Leaders might focus on bolstering domestic production through incentives or explore international trade adjustments to stabilize prices. Effective communication and demonstrating proactive measures will be vital in maintaining public trust.
Finally, Rika, let's discuss potential long-term solutions. How can the egg industry prepare for future disruptions?
Diversifying supply chains and investing in more resilient production methods are key. For instance, integrating technology to better monitor and manage poultry health could prevent similar outbreaks.
Are there any innovative strategies being explored to combat these challenges?
Yes, some farms are experimenting with vertical farming techniques and using AI for predictive analytics in disease control. These approaches could optimize production and reduce susceptibility to future crises.
Given these advancements, what do you envision for the future of the egg market?
While short-term challenges remain, technological innovation and strategic policy interventions could stabilize the market. This might lead to more sustainable pricing and supply, ultimately benefiting both consumers and producers in the long run.
Subscribe to my channel.